Welcome back to Ferris Sports Update. Time to check with Bulldog Hockey and joined by head coach Bob Daniels. Coach, welcome to the show.
Good to be here, Rob.
I know it's been over a week ago here since the playoff series up at Michigan Tech, but got to be proud of the way your team was able to kind of close the year and really battle one of the top teams in the country in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, it looks like Michigan Tech's going to be a tournament team in the NCAA tournament. I think right now they're like 13 or 14 in the country, and we battled them twice to overtime. Matter of fact, in the last two of the last 3 weekends of the year, we faced Tech and played them 4 times. All 4 games went to overtime. So, we're close. We're getting there. But I thought the guys really had a great series, really played well. First night we lost in overtime. The second night we lost in double OT. Had obviously chances ourselves to win it. Weren't able to get the deciding goal. But, I was happy with everything but the results.
Obviously, as we get ready to go to the highlights of the first game, always a tough place to play up at Houghton, and had a nice crowd on hand for the weekend series.
Yeah, they did. Both nights, particularly Saturday night, was really a nice crowd and brought a lot of energy to the games, which we like. Ideally we'd be at home, but if not, you want to, play in front of a nice crowd and an energetic crowd. We did. The first game was a 3-2 final, but goal scoring was at a premium. Here was a turnover in the second. Obviously, one, I think we have another replay of it, one that we hadn't made this kind of mistake, but it's like he just lost the handle on a pass and ended up on their guy's stick.
Obviously, taking on Michigan Tech here, how much confidence did your guys have after the weekend a couple weeks before where you took them to overtime?
Yeah, no, we felt very comfortable. We thought it was a good matchup. We know they're a great team. They really are well coached, a great hockey team. Here we're seeing a goal by Bradley Merrick to tie the game, and I'm pretty excited to say that Bradley was voted Rookie of the Year this year. I'm sure we'll talk about that in a minute, but very proud of him. He had a great weekend series. Obviously
a 1-1 game here in the third period of action, and competitive game here, and get a chance to take a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, we have a lead here, a goal by Jacob Dirks, a really nice assist by Zach Fairmouth right here, number 25. So it's we had a goal by the freshman, our first goal, then a goal by a sophomore, assisted by a freshman. So our young kids really had a good weekend series. They really did. I thought the kids played very, very well.
Obviously, they tie it up right here with 9:10 to go in the third and final period, but you had some opportunities here nonetheless down the stretch maybe to win it in regulation.
We did. And on this goal, Brendan Rons fell. He stepped on one of our own players' sticks. Here we're killing a penalty in overtime, and they were able to get the game winner on that. But, it was a great block by Stepan Pokorny right here, but he couldn't get the handle on the puck to clear it. But really good block. It was just, bad break that it went right back on their guy's stick.
Obviously, you lose here in overtime, heartbreaking loss here in game one. How much did you have to really get kind of refocused for the next night, knowing your backs were kind of against the wall going into game two?
Yeah, there was some adjustments we made, but not too major. We knew we had played a good game, could have gone either way. The other thing we had on the weekend was we got great goaltending. I thought Logan Stein played really, really well on Friday, and then Noah Giesbrecht played the second night, and he was outstanding. So good goaltending, good play by the whole team. Wasn't hard to refocus at all. No, great leadership on this team.
Obviously, you go to night number 2 here, the Saturday finale against Michigan Tech, and another one of those games which was essentially a one-goal game, or one goal difference here most of the way.
Yeah, it really was. I think at one point we may fall behind by a couple, but we were able to battle right back. Here we give up a shorthanded goal against in the first period. This one really, it hurts when you're on the power play and give up a shorthanded goal. You can see we had a D step up and trying to keep the puck in and create offense, but nevertheless we got caught with a forward back on against a 2-on-1. That one hurt, but we were able to right the ship, and here it's third, it's 1-0, pretty close game. We do haul a guy down off a face-off, gets a penalty shot, and they convert on this penalty shot to go up 2 goals.
Obviously, in a game like this, playoff series, any little mistake really magnified in the end when it's a one-goal game.
It is. I was hoping he wouldn't call the penalty shot. Probably the right call, but nevertheless, in playoffs, you hope maybe that's not made. But we immediately responded with a goal here by Brendan McLaren. We converted him, in the last month or so to defense. He played forward his whole life, but he really played. We had a lot of injuries to our defensemen. He played great on defense, and that might be a position where he starts off next year.
Obviously, here down 2-1, but we'll see you get the equalizer right here in the third period.
Yeah, great play by Blake Evanow, just getting the puck on net. It's one of the things we work on quite a bit is getting pucks on goal from the corners, just throwing it on net, see what could happen. This goes in off the goaltender's stick. You'll see it right here from above. And yeah, so here we are tied going in. This is the second overtime. We'd already played one 20-minute overtime. We have a turnover here, and yeah, we make a quick strike out in front, and we're not able to stop the goal from going in. But it was the two defensemen out there right now, Evanow and Rons. They were playing, and they were both cramping up bad because it really, this was like our third game in 24 hours when you count the overtimes. So, and they log a lot of minutes, and I'm just very appreciative of the effort of the guys. They left it all out there.
I know, obviously, a tough series and a tough way to lose, but certainly got to be proud of your team, and obviously really speaks volumes to what the CCHA is all about.
It does, and you got the number 2 seed versus number 7 seed, which is us. To have both games go to overtime, could go either way, shows you how tight the conference is, and I feel good. I felt like this year we took a step in the right direction. I can see where we're starting to come. Our goaltending, I think, is solidified. I think we found 2 goaltenders, so and one's a freshman, and one's a sophomore, so we've got them for a while. I just like where we're at right now with the program and heading into next season.
Obviously, I know you also celebrate your seniors who helped kind of lay the foundation and really kind of spark this turnaround for Bulldog Hockey.
Yeah, I do, and I thought Leanne McDougall did an outstanding job this year as captain of the team, along with Ethan Stewart. They did just a terrific job, and Justin McCallion as well, and all the seniors, Marshall Moyes. And it's not easy. We'd suffer quite a few losses the previous couple of years, and some very difficult losses to start this season. But we stuck with it. Those guys did a great job keeping everyone focused and united, setting the culture correctly, and I think a lot to build on as we move forward.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time all season long, and looking forward to another year coming up of Ferris State Hockey next fall.
Great. Thanks for everything, Rob.
That'll do it for Ferris Sports Update. Reminder, you can follow all the action, get all the results online at ferrisstatebulldogs.com. Have a great week.